So I've been on a hiatus working on this ebook. Oh my gosh, I never would have thought how much work it took, but I want it to come out good and resourceful and valuable for you guys, and you will be the first ones to get it for free. So basically it is about how this process and the background into this process. So if you and to for you to understand that the mind controls the brain and not the other way around. So by looking into your insights and your behaviors, you see your thoughts, you analyze your thoughts behind those behaviors. They are driving your emotional perspective, and that is going to be what the book is focused on. So basically you will have a technique to go deep into your thoughts and how it changes your mind and how you can have control and regulate your emotions. And by this process is how you do it. So it's just digging deeper and deeper into your awareness about yourself and what's driving those behaviors. So you need to know what is basically the origin of your most dominant negative thought. So how you do that, again, it starts with just clearing your mind. I start with meditation exercises, not just a minute or so, not too long. And then what you do is you gather your thoughts, and then you decide, you may have a few negative emotions, but what is the most dominant one? And that's the one that you're going to work on. And that dominant emotion, you may not be aware, but it has so many derivatives that are affecting you that is, again, not out of your consciousness. So after that, you are going to analyze the emotion, and you're going to ask yourself, where is this coming from? You're going to ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is, is it affecting your work? Is it affecting your productivity? What noticeable behavior changes? And then you're going to analyze it. And now the first time you analyze it, you may not be able to come to the conclusion that is the deep root cause of the emotion the first time. So this is a process, and it takes time. So be patient. And then during step 3, also it just, you want to be aware of how it's influencing your relationships, how it's influencing your view of life, your perspective of life. Are you able to, notice the changes that are occurring? A lot of people have a disconnect from reality. So this insight will slowly, bring you to what that origin of your negative thinking is, what your underlying belief that is hindering your full potential. And this will allow you to master your emotions and self-regulate. And from self-regulating, from being self-aware, you accept yourself by being completely honest with yourself when you're analyzing and doing this process. When you have accepted yourself, you will then be able to self-regulate your emotions. After that, as a result, your confidence increases. From there, you become emotionally intelligent. So yes, throughout time, you can increase your intelligence. Whereas years ago, they thought our intellect was fixed. Now they know that it's malleable. So we have the ability to change restructure our brains. It's not fixed. We can change it. So we then go to step 3, which is the writing down the process. And what that does, it makes you aware, and it gives you clarity. So it gives you more clarity and more insight into what the origin of these negative emotions are. Is it anxiety? Then from there, you're going to write it down. Each step takes about 2 or 3 minutes. And then from there is step 4. And you're going to go and you're going to read what you wrote the prior day. And then you're going to make connections. What are the triggers? You're going to notice, what are basically just giving you a bigger insight into what is the overall trend of what is causing your negative emotional thought. So, and then step 5, there is a solution mode. Other videos, and step 5 is my favorite. And remember, the magic number is 7. So you can either program in your phone the replacement thought, or there's another technique which I will talk about tomorrow. I personally like the original one, but hey, everybody's different. So I will be back and I will talk to you about it. And it includes a metacog. So if you're not familiar with a metacog, it is a, just Google it. I have to go pick up my son. I can't be late. Okay, bye guys. I dedicated this book to my Chloe cat, who I lost in the